Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I'm just doing the level 48 version of the joint battle on Fridays. So this is the one where you're protecting Angelica. And we will get started. Interestingly enough, this version seems... we recall that there's two groups of enemies that spawn. There's one group here, and then one group that spawns when Angelica hits this tile. So it's this tile, and the tile in between these two woods. So this here. And... yeah, we'll just see how this goes, how this plays out. Just looking at the units on the field right now, it looks very simple. But of course, it's always dependent on what you face when those enemies spawn. So, just a quick tip as well. I mentioned that this tile is the one Angelica needs to get on, and then this one to the two right of the tree over here. If you put a unit on either of these tiles, the enemy wave won't spawn. So you can always delay the waves by blocking the tile to, give you more time to set up your characters so that you can defend the way you want to. Just an interesting little tip. So I'm just going to let my allies know. I'll block wave 1. So I'm going to step right on that tile that I mentioned. Apply prayer now. And move south so that I can attack. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or here, and then I can retreat back. So the strategy doesn't particularly change from the previous versions that I've done. Just doing the same strategy. Tile blocked. New waves won't spawn, from what I remember. And we can attack and kill. That's one down. And then I can move back like this and attack the second one. So you can see with my character on that tile in between the two forest tiles, no enemies are spawning yet. Just gives me some time to wipe out the bottom enemies. So I'm going to do this. Use Chivalry. And then a full attack on the mage. Oh, wow, wasn't even enough damage to kill it. Oh. So he will kill it for me instead. So this is the very, very easy way to make sure you beat this joint battle. By blocking the tiles, you prevent the waves from spawning, and then you can spend all the time you need to wipe out the bottom group before you deal with those waves. Okay, so that guy, which is an infantry unit, just suicides against Leon at that point. So I'm just going to start moving back. Alright. There we go, he begins with the faction buffs again. And I am moving down. Or moving up, sorry. And I'll just prayer now. Guessing he will Divine Guard here. Yep. Alright, so with all that done, there's the new wave. And it's surprisingly easy. Ooh. That Ledin almost died though. Surprisingly dangerous, despite looking so easy. I can pretty sure just a simple attack will finish this off. Yep. So let's use again. Kill off the second one. Won't need a skill again. Actually, none of these enemies really need me to use any skills. They just don't have enough hit points to survive any attack from my Leon right now. So it's actually a good thing that he used heavy infantry instead of lancers, because at least they can take a bit more damage. A bit more tankier against infantry. Down to the next wave. Shifting down. I can actually block that tile too if I really wanted. As I said, he moves here, then he moves into that tile. So it's also blockable if you want some time to get into position properly. And I think we will have to block it because think Ledin needs a turn to faction buff and then Divine Guard. So I'll let... So, again, just announcing it. And we will block that tile. There we go. Really, this could be just done with 5 characters. You can see that Ledin is just a tank to make sure nobody dies, but Shelfiniel never got a single attack in. Hope he doesn't walk into that tile. Good. And he didn't. Good enough. And this last wave is a mage and a demon. And then 2 more demons over here. Huh. So if you're using a Ledin, it might actually be smart to use Zealots for him. Because the Zealots will be able to one-shot these things. Alright. Let's... Chivalry... Kill... Totally unnecessary. Double the hit points that that target had. Okay. Might have put him too far to attack those targets. Yep. So I'll just kill this. And it's over. At this point, Ringu's Leon will wipe out both of those corpse ends, I believe. Alright. So, very, very easy to do if you block tiles. That pretty much sums up this joint battle. If you know which tiles Angelica needs to step on to spawn waves, if you just block them to delay the waves from appearing, you can clear this map with ease. You know, me and Ringu could have done this by ourselves without needing a third person. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope these tips for this joint battle were very useful for you so that you have a greater chance of beating it. Nitro out.